it's time to start packing. I'm gonna tackle the extra, the extra like hair stuff and random stuff I have in Arla's bathroom, and then maybe some overflow from this medicine cabinet that I don't think I'll need. What's this one? Ooh, yeah, that one. So that's what we're gonna work on today. I'm stinky, like I smell pretty horrific, but there's no point to shower right now when I'm just gonna continue to stink. Because I'm going to move some boxes and stuff. I don't want to do any of this, I'm being like completely frank, but I would say I should just like bury myself in my work for the day, but like I'm at a good point and I just need to do it. And then I also realized, like, I packed my coat closet yesterday and I was like, girl, you need to get real about the fact that you haven't worn any of those coats since like 2015. I'm just kidding. Like 2018. But yeah, come on, let them go. So I need to reopen that box and get real about my life, because in reality, like, what is the point in hoarding that crap back? I don't know. I'm kind of a hoarder, you guys. It's kind of a problem. And I'm looking at this Tupperware bin. Speaking of my hoarderness, like, it is busting at the seams. Busting. Another reason I know I'm a hoarder is because I bought this Perrier, whatever. They did a collab with Takashi Murakami, who's a Japanese artist who my ex-boyfriend used to work for, but that has nothing to do with that. I really just do enjoy his art. Anyway, they launched this water probably in like 2021, and I don't even like Perrier. I don't even like that water, okay? I don't think it tastes good. I'm just not a fan of it. And I bought like an 8-pack of it. It's just sitting in my pantry. And has been sitting in my pantry for a couple years now. That's embarrassing. Why am I not embarrassed? I don't know, it's a collection. Of what? Of what? I like Scott should even talk. Scott makes fun of me about it. He calls me a hoarder all the time, but I'm like, sir, let's not get started on your whiskey collection, because that's low-key hoarding. Anyway, let's ignore all those problems and let's start packing up some extras. Yeah, I was gonna pack up Arlo's room, but I feel like he should be a part of that, so maybe we'll work on that this Sunday. Okay, I'm delaying my time. I need to go get my headphones because I have to listen to Paula Zahn, my true crime on the case with Paula Zahn. She's my girl. She gets me through every day. I swear. I'm on like season 15 and she has like a 40 seasons, so I'm set for at least another 2 weeks. So Scott got back from the city last night from work, and he was like, I was telling him like what I had done today, like packing wise. He's like, don't pack up too much stuff. We won't have anything to do later. And I'm like, I can 1000% guarantee you that will never be our issue. There's too much shoot in this house. I love hair tools. All the gadgets. Give me all the gadgets. My Winkle brush. My dad gave Arla this giant fish, and we've yet to hang it up anywhere, but it is so cool. Does anyone remember when I put this up? I do. I think it wasn't even that long ago. The shower was maybe used like twice. since we lived here. Besides Arlo taking a bath, obviously, but the shower. Ugh. So moving, I've come to conclusion, it's such a weird balance because you're not like, can I live without this for the next 4 or 5 weeks? It's like, can I live without this for the next 7 to 8 weeks, 2 months almost, probably by the time like you unpack it and like put it where it needs to go, you know? So it's a little bit more complex than just like, can I live without this for a small period of time? And if you're packing so far ahead like I am, it's longer. And then the other weird thing is, and this might weird some people out, but I think about it because I've moved with my mom, like, because I have her ashes. It's always just like this weird thing about like, I don't want to pack her in a box with like everything else because that's weird. But to me, mentally, like, she is not in that box. Like, that is not her. I don't know what that is. Like, to me, she's like not in that. Like, I can't wrap my brain around the fact that she's in that box. It's probably because I have a weird feeling about her weird thought about cremation. Like, it just doesn't sit well for me. I don't know why. I wouldn't have done it with Wrinkles either. Wrinkles, she's not in that box. The fact that I strongly disbelieve in cremation this much, not that I don't ever want that to happen to me because I have this feeling like, what if I'm not really dead and you're burning me? Anyways, sorry if I seem very like brazen about it. Sometimes I handle things differently. Everyone does, but to me, she's not in that box, so it's always so weird to be like, well, then why don't you just put her in a box? But then I'm like, but then I also don't want to like leave her at my car because what if like, I don't know, like, it's just such a weird feeling. And it's like, well, I'm not going to need her for the next little while, but like, she's here. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. Same thing with Wrinkles. Like, Wrinkles is not in that box. Like, and then have you ever thought about this? Like, what if she's not? What if I have some other random dog in there? Doesn't matter because she's here anyway, so it doesn't matter, but it's just such a weird thought of like, I'm going to tote around someone's ashes and it might not even be them. It's them, right? It has to be them. Wouldn't that be horrible? Anyway, this is crazy stuff that I like think about instead of doing what I need to be doing, like packing. I'm like, oh, let me just think about where I'm going to put my mom's ashes. Again, I don't mean to be insensitive. Still weird to me. And it's still, she's not in there, so it doesn't matter. She is, but she's not in there, so it doesn't matter. That's how I wrap my brain around it. But I've packed 2 boxes up there. I'm going to do another box in here. I just uploaded a vlog, and yeah, it's 12 o'clock. I actually have a lot of time. I do have one more video to edit, so I want to get one more box done, and then I will work on another video. Okay, I changed. And I feel like this outfit is giving camp counselor. But who cares? I'm putting my sneakers on. So I said I had to go to the store anyway. These allergies are kicking my tushy. And then Scott called me while I was packing and was like, hey, what are you planning to make for dinner tonight? And I'm like, I don't know. Well, I did know. It was like shrimp on the grill with zucchini, corn, and an arugula salad. And he was like, well, so Kyle was asking us to hang out and like, were you gonna grill it? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, well, do you think Kyle can come over? I mean, he's gotta help me drink all that whiskey so I don't have to move it everywhere. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just what I need. You 2 drunk on a Thursday. And I'm kidding, it's not gonna happen. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, should I go get steak too? And he's like, steak is nice. And he's like, what kind of steak were you thinking? And I'm just like, I'm gonna punch you in the face right now. You're being obnoxious. But I'm saying all that to say, here we go. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's because I wanted some chimichurri and I need coffee. Because I'm going to be out of coffee soon. And then I'm going to run to Costco and get some steak, and I need chicken for the week anyways. And which is perfect timing because I just got my like Costco refund, like check back thing, whatever. It was like 100 something. So I'll use that today, which is cool. Because I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep my Costco membership when we move to Texas. I'll have to see how far Costco is from where we are, because it's kind of far. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I say all that to say I'm going to run some errands. Let's go run some errands in my camp outfit. Isn't it giving camp? It's giving get to your bunks, kids. Okay, but I'm thinking before we leave, we should do a power clean because my house, like, bombs have gone off in it. So let's, in that chicken nugget box, there's rocks. So, you know, I got some work to do. Let's do a quick tidy. Good enough. I'm over it. So as always, I went in with a list of 3 things and ended up with more. Such is life. I don't know why I didn't just get a bottle of wine. I saw the Spindrift hard seltzers and I was like, ooh, that sounds kind of fun. So we'll see what I think about that. And then I got some more corn, coffee, green tea, popcorn, and cookies, and probably something else, some bread, like a bunch of random things. But now we have to head over to Costco, which I have a feeling that like everyone took off like today, like did a half day or something, / isn't working today, because Trader Joe's was a madhouse, and Costco, driving past it, I was like, oh no. So I was like, it's gonna be terrible. So hopefully I can find some steak and everything's not taken because of Memorial Day weekend. But it's not Friday, so I'm so confused. But anyway, I'm gonna head to Costco, brave Costco right now, and see what I can find. Like I said, I just need 2 things. But I need to find enough stuff to like spend my $100, because I don't know if they give you like, they don't give you cash back. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I never have a single issue spending $100 in Costco. Let's be for real. Because clearly from my refund check, I don't have that issue. But I either feel like I go all in at Costco for like a while, and then I kind of like cut back because I'm like, oh, spending $300 to $400 every time I need groceries is not a fun thing to experience for anyone. So such is life. But let's go see what they have, because their meat selection always is superior. So I'm looking for like, I would do filet. I think I'll buy a filet for Scott and I, but I'm not gonna serve filet tonight because that stuff's expensive. But I do love me some filet, so I might get some filet. But I might also get like a ribeye or a flank steak or something along those lines. Let's just crud over here real quick. Okay, well that was annoying, but it was, I guess, my own fault. So basically what turned into, or what was supposed to be like a 10-minute Costco trip for chicken and steak turned into like an hour because my card kept getting declined. And I'm like, ma'am, sir, ma'am, I know I have money. Like, I see it. I opened my app, I'm like, nobody drained me overnight, right? Like, what's going on? And it kept getting declined. So then I was on the phone with Chase, and then they disconnected me, and then I got back on again. And they were like, you never activated your card. And I was like, oh, I didn't, did I? And I also don't know what my PIN is to like activate it myself or whatever. I don't know. I created a PIN and again, I don't know what it is. So anyway, I never activated my card, but I thought I did because I used it in a bank to like deposit money. I don't know. I'm in the process of switching over all my banking from Bank of America to Chase. It's kind of been an issue. It's been a process. But yeah, basically I had to act like, I don't know, the guy, like there was a huge line behind me and I had my food and I'm like, my card kept getting declined, and I also used my like rewards money So then they had to void out that return. Like, it was a whole process. And I was on the phone, like, waiting, and they're, like, stalking me by my cart to make sure I don't leave, which I'm like, how could I leave if I don't have a receipt, you know? And so, anyway, got my card to work. Left with my meats and my chicken, but I'm just, like, annoying. And then now I have to make an appointment with the bank to create a new PIN. Which I have no idea what I would have made my PIN originally. And he's like, you did make a PIN. And I'm like, how did I make a PIN for a card that I never activated? Make it make sense. But I didn't care. It's not his fault. And Costco is just a madhouse right now. And so, such is life. And we're going to go home. I got some steak, chicken, and some frozen berries. And I think that's it. I really think that's it. I think I only got 4 things. So, we're gonna head home now and like decompress from that craziness that just happened to me. It wasn't that crazy, I'm being a bit dramatic, but I just don't like that. I'm not going that way because Costco's gas line be outrageous, even though I do kind of need gas right now. I'll make it to Palatine and back and fill up sometime this weekend or something, or Monday, I don't know. Anywho, that was fun. That was eventful. Now let's go home and prep out dinner because I would like to cut up my veg and all that kind of stuff and get that ready for dinner tonight. And I'm dying of thirst, and I have my lukewarm piss water from the gym that I don't want to drink. I literally almost let Arlo pee in my water bottle again last night because we were in the Popeyes line. He's like, I have to pee! And I can like give him my phone and distract him for a little bit, but no. He's at this phase where he waits until the exact last minute when pee is about to just explode out of his belly. Oh shit, I need to go to the post office. To tell me. And so I was like, cool. So I was like, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, I'm in a drive-thru. So like, thankfully my tenders were like not ready. I think because they're blackened and they probably don't get a lot of requests for blackened chickens. I had to pull over to the side, and then we ran in to take him to pee. But he literally, I was like, do you want to pee in my water bottle? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, do you really have to pee? Because you got real happy when I said that. But he didn't actually pee in it. It's just warm, and when there's no ice in it, because I've been leaving it in my car. And if it's in my car in the garage, it's fine, but I haven't been parking in the garage. Say all that to say, I really hope we have propane in our propane tank. Let's do a grocery haul. I will never remember for the rest of my life, I wish I could, how to pick a perfect watermelon, but I feel like it's this yellow thing. There's like a bunch of different ways you can do it. I will just not be one of those people to ever memorize those specific things to look for in a watermelon. So, I'm gonna show you what I got. Here's my watermelon. Do this first, so I can stick it in the freezer. Organic wild berries. Berry blend for our local Scott smoothies. So, first things first. Got some chicken breast, some chicken thighs, and some good looking stock. I'm gonna probably freeze 2 of those and cook 2 tonight. I got like a baguette. Figured this would be good grilled for dinner tonight since I don't have a carb. Synergistically popcorn, the best popcorn. I've already gone through a bag. 3 ears of corn. Trader Joe's surprisingly has really good corn right now. I have 3 more in the fridge. Some green tea. This one's my favorite for like a midday pick me up. Blueberry pomegranate. Chocolate chip cookies because I don't know, they looked good. Limes and 2 bags of coffee. And then I also got, like I said, these spiked spindrifts. Hopefully they're good. I got lemon, grapefruit, passion fruit, blood orange. I don't typically like lemon ones. Gives me pine sol, but we'll see what I think. We'll see. Oh, and then I also got paper plates. Don't come at me. I never get paper plates. But I figured these would be good for the move in terms of like we can pack up our plates and use these. Plus, I figured they're really good for like outdoor cooking because I don't like to bring our plates outside. And I don't need to be buying more stuff where we're about to move. So that's my grocery haul. I'm making a little bit of a pineapple salsa to go on a teriyaki bowl later this week. And by later this week, I guess I mean tomorrow, because I don't know when else we're gonna eat it. Maybe Sunday? Probably not. Probably tomorrow. I'm not a huge pineapple fan, but we'll see how this goes. Throw that in there. We're gonna do some lime and salt. All these colors just look so pretty. Yum. It's probably perfect now. Okay, so I picked apart my shrimp, deshelled them, what do you call that? They're shelled, right? Anyway, peeled them, put them in some avocado oil, fresh garlic, salt, pepper, and paprika, and they're just kind of chilling. Some of them are a little cold in the middle still, frozen. So I'm gonna shish kebab them though in a minute, but that is what the shrimp's looking like. All right, y'all, whew, I'm tired. Here's the spread. I still have to season the steak, but we got our shrimp. I've got some ciabatta bread that I figured we could drizzle with some oil and grill it up and rub some garlic on it for some garlicky bread. I scored this zucchini, salt, pepper, and a little bit of oil, and then the steaks. These are New York strips. And then we have corn. Gonna go on here. Probably gonna season the steak with Montreal. That's it. Nice, dude. Hit it over that hole of dirt. Hello, you guys. I forgot my camera, so we're settling for this extremely flattering angle. Oh, and you can't go there because I can't see my backup camera. Okay, anyway, hi. I just finished up my Pilates class. I'm gonna run over to Target really quick. First, I need more allergy medicine. And then I'm gonna grab some chalk and bubbles for tomorrow. I don't know, just to have something to entertain the kids. I don't know if we're allowed to use chalk at the brewery, but I'll ask permission before I go ahead and do it. But it's chalk. I don't think it should be a big deal. But like, it's gonna be something to entertain the kids. Anyway, I woke up just feeling like crap. I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know what it is, you guys, but like, I had horrible night sweats last night. And then the sides of my breasts, like where my lymph nodes are so swollen, and it happens really frequently, like very frequently. I would say probably once a week I wake up at least with this just ouch. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's allergies. You can look it up online and there's a million different things that it tells you, but I am gonna get my hormones checked because I just feel like something's off, but I don't know. But anyway, let's run to Target, shall we?